or could not.
Keeping it on the P for real.
Gotta tune in to
Yo,
these
ladies
brothers.
and gentlemen, TZ Vaughn Savage and Jay Lava is in the fucking building.
Keep It P podcast. Be one to you players.
Y'all tune in to their podcast here.
Blessed risings, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You gotta keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show, and today we will be discussing 12-year-old black boy from Ohio dies trying TikTok challenge. Family says it's killing our babies. The problem is we're trying to be PC. That's what it is. We're trying to assimilate another culture whose numbers are lowering year by year, whose birth rate is lowering year by year, whose life expectancy is lowering year by year. Why would you want to emulate such culture when in fact such culture goes out of its way to still emulate, immutate, sun tanning, tanning beds, unbelievables, lip injections, butt inspections, and all the meanwhile, we got fools out here bleaching their skin. Where do I begin? So, when you're telling me a 12-year-old little black boy decided to do one of these booty challenges, I'm always going to look at said parent. Now, I'm willing to wager that the father is not in the building. And this is when we have, well, he ain't paying no child support. He can't see the... Now, should he pay for his shorty? Yes, but should his shorty pay for the dad? No. It is very important that black father is included and not excluded as they would want you to. And now they don't even have to pay you to do it, i.e. Section 8. Because now you've been trained to just do it on your own. You're not kicking in said dividends, you must be thrown away. The black man must be thrown and set to the side like garbage and trash. But they have a video. I don't even want to read it. I'm just talking about where's the parent at. Now, I'm just going to go into it. That's it. We're just going to pull it up. Fair use. Fair use again. Fair use again. See that? That's multiple uses of fairness. Multiples. Now let's see what we got. Chill.
Our 12-year-old son is dead because of a TikTok challenge. And right now she has a warning for all of us. Winnie George with the story you'll see on Just One Station.
This bright and new person, 12-year-old Tristan Casson, is now dead. His mom says all because of a TikTok challenge called Blackout, when someone holds their breath or suffocate themselves until they pass out.
These kids, social media, they take
and they don't know the severity of it.
It was Tuesday when she left the house.
Have you had that conversation? Have you guys talked about it? Where'd he get the cell phone from? Because it is an app, right? So it must be a cell phone or said tablet, right? If it's a computer, if it's a laptop, all this had to come from said adult, right? So you're knowing they have access to these devices and then these apps, and you just said you know what's on said apps. Why is said kid allowed to be on said app, especially if you knowing your kid knows that kid is not able to handle such said responsibility? If he doesn't know, if she doesn't know, hey, the Tides Pod Challenge, hey, don't eat those. Hey, the Nutmeg Challenge, hey, do not eat that much nutmeg. Conversations have to be had. Or did said mom not really care? Because said kid reminded said mom of said dad, and he got on said mom's nerves. Could that be?
House to complete some paperwork nearby. It wasn't too long before she noticed her children were blowing up her phone. She answered, not knowing what she was about to see and hear.
He like, Tristan's dead, Tristan's dead. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And so he turned the camera around and I could see Tristan's face and like his lips was blue.
Richmond Heights police found him unresponsive in his home just before 9:30. He was taken to the hospital where doctors told Taylor Davis her son was gone.
We're sorry, Mom, but we did everything we could, but we couldn't bring him back.
Police are investigating Tristan's death
Right
as a
there.
suicide, but
Right
Davis
there.
says
Did you see that? This boy got both his ears pierced at 12p. Who did that? Who did that? You can say whatever you want. I'm pointing out all of this pop culture following, all of this social media following with the Joneses. Do I got my ears pierced? Yes. I had to be 18 outside the house, made my own decisions. But the conversation was had. Certain things might stand for certain things, or they may not, or they got perceptions to stand for certain things. All that should be discussed.
she doesn't believe her son wanted to take his own life.
I just couldn't wrap my mind around my son doing something like that. And he's always on TikTok.
Always on TikTok, learning new dances, having fun.
How's he got time to always be on TikTok? What's his grades looking like? Look, is that a little boy right there with his ears pierced too? You just ear piercing the, but see, that's what I'm saying. You want the baby's ear pierced. You putting all these old other things on the shorty already. Let the shorty decide if that's what y'all talking about, right? I'm talking about let the shorty decide when they get older, B. I ain't saying let no kid make all these old funky decisions. That's the problem now. Why you got little boys walking around with dresses on, don't know nothing about nothing, ain't barely been on the planet a decade. You don't even know, man, stop. You barely know how to wipe your behind right.
This time around, she says he fell victim to a dangerous trend.
He had an excellent day on Tuesday and was looking forward to Christmas break and Christmas. As a kid that doesn't necessarily want to be here and that's unhappy.
Davis hopes her son's story will help save heartache from another family. TikTok challenges that they may not note.
I'm just trying to really just spread awareness and let parents know about it because I know.
She's now.
You knew he was on TikTok all the time. You knew that. How come you didn't go on TikTok to see what's on TikTok? Are you saying you don't know what's on TikTok? Is that what I just heard? Did I just heard it you say you don't know what was on TikTok, but yet you let your son be on TikTok all the time, but you don't know what was on TikTok? So you don't think they got booties and breastises and pedophilianess and human trafficking of little black boys and girls and children on there? You don't think they got no predators on there? Is that what you're telling me? Is this the same folks who be like, I'm the mom and the dad? No. This is the reason why it's very important to allow the dad. If he's just a buster and he don't want to be there, that's one thing. But it's a whole nother thing when you're not allowing said dad to be involved with his black children.
In fact, how many lives he touched short amount of time as she walks through the healing process.
He's not here physically, but he's still here. And that makes me
She
feel
awfully
so
calm.
much better.
In Richmond Heights, Winnie Dorch, 19 News.
Awfully calm, P. Awfully calm.
For over 35 years, Inspector Long has
Awfully calm. What did we learn here today, boys and girls? You gotta know what your kids is doing. Black folks, come on, man. You got to know what your kids is doing. Now, I'm not talking to our regular viewers because they already know. But some of y'all, this your first time viewing, and that's why you should be subscribed to us, because you would already be in the know that you need to be in control of your kids' social media, screen time, and their social media platform intake and what's going on. What's going on? You need to know. You need to know. But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Gonna leave you with 4 words: love, peace. See this peace? Sometimes you need that peace, though. Blessings. Be a blessing. Give a blessing. Don't be afraid to receive you a blessing now. Aloha. Love y'all. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe, thumbs up, comment. Now the algorithm, I have to tell you all the time about the algorithm. Now, they don't support this type of information, this type of knowledge. So it's up to you guys to spread the word. It's up to you to spread the word to get this information out. Shout out Jay Lava. Not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. Hello, McFlizzo. Anybody there? Take these commercial. We need your peoples. Hit up Check BB1. Take that.
B1 to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the US government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message, I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. This is Kendra Blackwood for Hot Lava Music TV. First off, let's get this straight. I only want a boss. And I like to see a boss and boss shit. Where can you get boss shit, you ask? Well, dig this player. Boss 3 Anti Clothing got that drip for you and your missus. Now first, go follow at Boss 3 Anti Clothing on IG to see more real boss shit. And second, please log on to boss3anticlothing.com. That's boss3anticlothing.com. Currently we have multiple color combinations in stock. Ball out like a boss with the full sweatsuits for $250 and just the jacket for $150. And we also have jerseys for $75, and we definitely have the t-shirts for only $25. We offer free standard shipping, and have a quick response time. So tap in and style like a boss would do. Please go visit boss3anticlothing.com. That's boss3anticlothing.com. Once again, that's boss3anticlothing.com. Love, peace and blessing.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. and we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid to say that.
Everybody know you get the money from that ride before you went upstate. I told you motherfucker I got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? You supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright.
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty.
Hey Ray. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Brushy cream, leaf, keef, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby. I'll be the one to get it from the back. You be putting on my body, babe. There ain't no need to answer the phone, 'cause I got you where I need you, baby. Face down in the bed, and we can get it